All right, what up, party people? It's MTG Next Door. We got another four-way EDH tonight with everybody playing brand new decks. Going first in the lower right, you've got Stitch playing Extus, Oriq, Overlord. It's got a sorcery on its butt. At the bottom left, you've got Mr. Pink playing Breena the Demagogue. In the upper left, you've got Doc playing Phenax, got a Deception. And in the upper right, with his second brand new deck, you've got Tenacious B playing Kyler, Sigardian, Emissary. Stitch won the roll with like a 6 or something, and I think we're starting.
All right. Let's do it. All right, good. Held 2 lands, drew a land, much better. Let's start this out with a big old, well, we should do this then. No, we'll do this. We'll play a very old land, double land Savannah. And tap it
like $400.
That's, yeah, it's if you top it for a Sol Ring and pass.
I'll draw.
What is the Savannah going for these days?
You have green. I thought your deck was black, white, and.
Oh, I put the wrong one in there.
No,
It's supposed to be a scrub land.
Sorry. No, wait, what did I put in there? I put the wrong one in there.
All right, I'm gonna play Concealed Courtyard and pass the turn.
It was supposed to be a scrub land, right?
That would make more sense.
Yeah, sorry. Let me.
Immediate forfeit. All righty, well, the rest of us.
Yeah, okay. Good night, guys.
That's just embarrassing as hell.
That is. Well, I put this together like 2 hours ago.
All right. So I'm going to play a island, tap for blue. I'm going to cast a Ruin Crab. It is an 0/3 crab with landfall. Whenever a land enters the battlefield under your control, each opponent mills 3 cards. Tenacious B, have you been milled before?
No, what do I do? Take through you've just like top to bottom of the deck, right? What do you
Well,
do?
let's just see if we make it back around to me, and then we'll go from there.
Okay.
There. How's that?
Just so you know, TB, that when we say mill, what's going to happen is he's going to try and put every card that's in your deck into your library or into your graveyard, so that when it's time for you to draw a card, you're unable to, and therefore you lose the game.
I see.
All right, pass.
Some of us play cards specifically because of that and get grief about it.
I forgot he was Mr. Mill, and yeah, I don't have it. He'll mill me. Who's
This is
turn?
on me, right?
Yeah, it's you.
You went pink?
So,
Yeah, you're good. Yeah, it's UTV.
It is very hard to mill everybody in Commander.
I know. I figured it'd be a fun thing, and I figured TB has probably never been milled before because it's not a fun standard archetype. So,
No.
And I'll pass the turn.
All right.
I just think I remember being in a group game at a store and someone just asked, does everybody have this card in their deck? And I was like, I don't own that card. And he went, alrighty, you lose. And he had some infinite combo that would mill opponents, that the only way to stop it was to have XYZ card in your deck. I'm like,
wow.
oh, that's why people play that.
I'm thinking. Okay. Wait, I'll play land. I'll play Blood Crypt, pay 2 life. So it does not come into play tapped. And I'll play 4 mana
Good lord.
for Anointed Procession.
Oh, okay.
If an effect would create 1 or more tokens under your control, it creates twice as many of those tokens. Pass.
I should have bought that card when it was $12, and then I should have bought it again when it was $20.
Right.
And now I'm just waiting for it to get reprinted because I'm not buying it for $40.
I've got more. I'll trade you one. I think I have 4 of them. I passed.
All right, I'm gonna play a plains, and a 1 and a black. And I'm gonna play a Blood Seeker. Whenever a creature enters the battlefield under an opponent's control, you may have that player lose 1 life.
Oh boy, that really screws my pooch.
I was gonna say that's gonna really screw Tenacious B also. 'Cause
Yeah.
I'm going wide with humans here.
Yeah, so yeah, we got to get
I
rid of.
will pass the turn. I don't know. Guy with 4 mana.
I can't. Well, yeah,
Doubles his
but
tokens.
I'm making a token deck, dude. Come on.
Uh-huh.
It's gonna cost me my life just to do my thing. So I will not make tokens until I find a kill spell.
All right. I'm going to play a Myriad Landscape. So Ruin Crab is going to trigger. You're going to each mill 3. So Brandon, count 3 cards off the top of your library and put them into the graveyard.
Oh, what did we get? Valakut Awakening. Great. Call the. Oh, that's great. I lose that. And a Plains.
And read them out to you.
Nah, only if you want to.
He doesn't care.
Okay.
Sometimes it matters, like when you're worried about what people are putting in the graveyard, but like, yeah. That's all I got this turn. Pass.
Fortunately, I am doing some playing out of my yard too. So that helps, but Mr. Pink's thing does not.
Sorry.
Well, my thing was like, well, I could either play a creature or no, I can just wait until somebody kills that thing.
Right.
It's 1 life. It only kills the people who spam out tokens.
All right, I'll play Selesna's Sanctuary, whatever that, however you say that.
Celsenia.
Selesnya Sanctuary.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
After
Okay,
green
that's
for
how you want to do it. We're not helping you.
Oh, that's
but
right.
You should tap the land first.
I don't have anything in this one mana in my
Yeah.
hand, so.
Are you gonna have to discard a card of this turn?
Yes. So I shouldn't have played that yet, but okay.
Do you
Yeah.
want to do that? Do you want to do that differently then?
Yeah, okay, I'll roll that back if y'all will let me.
That's your one get out of jail free card.
All right, I will
It
play.
takes a minute to learn how to play those sanctuaries.
Yeah, those always do trip me up. Well, not just those. A lot of the land stuff doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me what it's trying to do.
Right. Maybe Wednesday we'll have a land education session.
And bore Holly to death.
Well, we're meeting at TB's yard. I think we meet on Wednesday. It's his turn.
Oh yeah. It's the second best day of the week.
Right.
Because of this game, I enjoy Mondays better than any other day.
Right.
of the week. It's so weird.
Me too.
I will.
Alright.
I'll play an artifact, a Mind Stone.
Yep.
There you go.
Got it.
That was a much better turn.
That's a much better turn. Yes. And you still have 1 mana open.
Can I play it? I'll pass.
Cool. All right. I'm really embarrassed by this. We'll play.
I think you can redeem yourself if you can update the post-it note to have something funny in addition to Scrubland. I have confidence in you.
Okay. I'll play a Haunted Ridge. ET.
Oh yeah, that's a pretty one.
You get tapped unless you control 2 or more of the lands. Love it. Like I said already in many videos, if you haven't bought the set of those yet, they are going to go up. What do we got here? 1, 2, 3. We have 5. What can we do with 5? Well, well, well. Let's take a look at what everybody else has got going on here.
Can you test your commander?
Yeah, I don't want to put creatures into the battlefield just yet. I got
Okay.
plans.
You got plan.
You're not the boss of me.
Alright.
Yeah, I guess I have to play creatures, don't I? Yeah, my commander doesn't make sense. I'm gonna have to wait till Doc mills us a few more times. Let's see. We'll do white and blind obedience. So it has extort. So whenever you cast a spell, you may pay black or white. If you do, each opponent loses a life and you gain a life. And then that doesn't count for this spell, does it?
No.
Right. And then artifacts and creatures your opponents control enter the battlefield tapped. I got
Look
three
at you
more.
playing art like enchantments as if you're Mr. Pink.
Yeah, I know, right? We got 3 left. So let's take a shot at Brandon and do this. Destroy target artifact, kill the Mind Stone. And then this guy's, I've never done adventure cards. I'm trying to like get out of my comfort zone. So
Yeah, no, I'm really proud of you tonight.
this goes on the eventual.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna put him over here in adventure land. I don't have the token, sorry.
Put it maybe like kind of perpendicular to your board then. Otherwise, he looks like he's hanging out by the anointed procession.
Okay,
You
hold
can
on.
like flip him upside. There you go.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
I don't know what it says, but
On adventure.
Adventure. There. And I will pass. Sorry that took so long, but I'm having to deal with not casting creatures.
all right, I'm gonna play it. Urborg. All lands are swamps in addition to its other land types.
All right.
1, 2, 3. I will cast my commander. Comes into play tapped. Thank you for that. I'm going to attack Stitch for 1. Alrighty, because I attack someone who has more life than no one has more life, so technically nothing happens here, right?
You should attack somebody else. I had already taken damage.
Does everybody have 40 life?
No, I had 38 because I had the.
Oh, I thought you hadn't. Okay, take that back. You get your life back. I'm gonna attack TB. Take 1 point. I will draw a card because you have more life than Stitch, and then I will put 2 counters on a creature of mine. I will pass the turn.
That's fun. All right. All right, so I'm gonna play a Reliquary Teller. You have no maximum hand size at colorless. 1, 2, tap Myriad Landscape, sack it, and go get it.
Stop. Mill. You forgot your mill.
Oh, thank you. So yes, you got that's gonna trigger Ruin Crab. So y'all each mill 3.
Oh, I needed that path to exile, that's for sure.
I'm gonna go get 2 islands.
And we mill 6 more.
You mill 6 more.
Oh, good Lord.
See what else you got. Oh, you got Vindicate. Yeah, that would have helped.
Look at you in Rise of the Dreadmarn.
Oh, you got Starheim Unleashed, my favorite new card. Well, this will be early night. Anybody bring another deck? Well, early night for me. I have there's nothing I could do about that. The Millie.
All right. That's going to be all my mana for turn 3. So pass turn.
All right. 1 tap.
Oh, no wonder I can't see. There we go.
I was afraid this was going to happen to me when I was making this deck. I was like, I think the mana curve thing I've been reading about is going to screw me in this deck.
Well, we know you have at least 1 more land.
Well, I just cast a land,
Oh,
or I just played a land.
yeah, and you've got that. You showed us 1 more, so 4 is not bad. Work with 4.
Yep. No, I'm not worried about the land. I'm worried about the casting costs and all the crap I have.
Oh, yeah, the curve, right?
Yeah. Okay, I pass.
Oh boy.
Our games, unfortunately, TB, have gotten significantly more aggressive.
Mhm.
And so like, yeah, you want to shift to like averaging about a 3.5. Also, I'm gonna just let you know that card in your graveyard, Deafening Silence. I played that once, and I think Pink and Stitch are still angry at me. Just a heads up.
I forgot what that card does.
Each player can't cast more than one non-creature spell each turn.
Yeah.
I can see being annoyed because I bet Doc was playing a control deck.
I was playing an Esper control deck, yes.
That's a bad one. Well, I just got to play my deck, I guess. Here I go. I'm going to kill myself. This should be fun. Assemble Legion. At the beginning of your upkeep, put a muster counter on Assemble Legion, then put a 1/1 red and white soldier token with haste onto the battlefield for each muster counter on Assemble Legion. So I have, let's see, divide that by 2 and then the square root of that. So I've got 6 turns. If y'all just sit here and watch me die. Oh wait, I put 2 of them into play every time. So 2, 4, 8. Oh, this is gonna be great.
You know, if you don't have creature removal, you always have player removal.
Yes. Well, I figured maybe I can get enough tokens on the battlefield to just swarm Mr. Pink, whose turn it is.
Are you passing? Okay.
Yeah, I said the magic words.
Sorry.
Unless the 2 of y'all who aren't Mr. Pink need me in this game so badly that you'll use your kill spell on the thing that's going to kill me.
I mean, if
Wait,
I had
I'm
it,
confused. Let's rephrase this. The guy who currently has a card that's going to be jumping out enough tokens to kill both of you is trying to convince you that the thing that I have that slows him down is somehow bad for you.
it's very Trumpian. I agree.
I was about to say, is you got the comb over action going? Is that a card? We haven't had that as a card of the day.
I'm telling you, I'm hearing it.
People are saying
Yes.
that, okay, I'm gonna have some fun. I'm gonna tap a Polluted Delta for black because I can.
Right.
And I'll tap an Urborg for black. So I can cast a Talisman of Hierarchy.
Your players might not know what that is.
Oh, that is a 2 casting cost artifact that can tap for colorless, or I can tap it for white and black. And if I do that, I take a point of damage. Alrighty, I'm then going to attack Doc or I'm going to attack Doc. Because he has more life than anybody else, I get to draw a card. And I get to put 2 counters on this dude. So Doc, I have a 5/7 flyer coming at you. That is commander damage.
Who's the problem now, Mr. Pink? What were you saying before?
You are.
Donald J?
Yeah.
Already took the damage. As you were like, I'm attacking Doc, I was like, I'm going to go get a dice for commander damage.
Yeah.
So next turn, he's
Did
going
you
to
pass? Is that it?
What's the power toughness on your Mill All of Us thingamajigger, Doc?
My crab is a 0/3.
Come on, you don't. It's Headrun Crab, isn't it?
It is Hedron Crab. I forgot.
It's
I just
Ruin
want to
Crab.
make sure that I get the ultimate out of my Swords to Plowshares on your crab.
Okay.
So gain life equal to its power.
Oh.
We'll wait.
See what he did there?
I can go home now. Oh wait, I am home.
Are you pleased with yourself?
I am.
Cool. My turn now?
I'm going to pass the turn, yes.
Again, y'all, if you just shoot his 1 creature, I'll send everything out of Assemble the Legion at him. I promise you this. Wait, that thing is a 5/3, or no, I'm sorry. It's a
5/7.
Oh, and now next turn it's going to deal 7 commander damage to somebody?
Yeah, no, it needs to die. That thing needs to die now.
Board white, board white.
I mean, if I had one, I would. But I gotta do what I gotta do
You
here.
got to do what you got to do.
So I'm gonna play a Watery Grave. I'm gonna take the hit from it.
Hey, you
Not
got black
the-
now.
Not the awesome watery grave. I'm a little bit disappointed.
I know. I'm gonna pay a blue and a black. I'm gonna cast a Fog Bank because I had a feeling I was gonna need this eventually. I guess I take a damage from that, huh?
Yeah.
Yes, you do.
There you go. Now I'm gonna pay 3 blue. I'm gonna play a new card that I pulled from my box called Fractured Sanity. Each opponent mills 14 cards.
Wait, what does it say at the bottom?
Oh, it's also got
It has
cycling.
flashback. Oh,
It's got cycling.
Cycling. Okay.
And when you cycle it, each opponent mills 4 cards. And then it says the body grows stronger under stress. The mind does not. That's called residency.
See what we got.
3,
Yeah, there you go.
4,
Skull clamp.
5,
How many am I doing there?
14.
Good Lord.
7, 8,
Oh.
9,
Look at all the good stuff.
10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay.
All right. And with that, I will pass it to you, Tenacious B.
At this moment, I'm pondering, did I actually put the card that I always put into my decks or not?
I'm sitting here going, and how long until Kozilek? Like, what's going to happen first? Am I going to get my Kozilek removal, or is
Yeah.
or am I going to mill Kozilek?
The question is, did you put a jester's cap in here?
The question is, did I put Jester's Cap and, or what, what? the
Why
better
would you
question
put
is-
Jester's Cap when we're playing online? Oh my gosh. I mean, I get the
Because all
point,
you would
but
have to say is Kozilek and any other 2 creatures that prevent me from milling you. I would definitely be playing jester's cap if I was trying to mill people, even online.
Mhm.
You passed, right, Doc?
Yeah, I did. Totally. I
Yeah,
think-
and I drew, and I'm trying to figure out what to do.
You could sit back and watch the other 3 idiots kill each other. That's always a strategy.
It's about all I've got. I just cannot draw anything low enough mana to still
That is a
play.
strategy
The
that
Deuce's play style is sit there for 5 turns until everybody's exhausted themselves and then start dropping haymakers.
right.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
And it has a success ratio,
It
so.
does. It does. He does. Back in the day, in the before times, he would walk up the hill at least once every other month with a smile.
And
All right, I'm going
I
to
know
do
that-
Myriad Landscape.
Okay.
I know it was the 3 of us.
Pass. I
He
pass.
would-
Okay.
He'd let Stitch and I beat the ever loving crap out of each other. I mean, that's every single time.
Okay. So my turn starts. I create 2.
Oh, wait. Yeah, go ahead and do your thing.
Well, I put a counter on Assemble Legion. What do you need me to wait for?
I was pondering doing something, but I'm no longer going to do the something. So
By all means, let me kill myself. And so I create 2 soldiers and lose 2 life. And now I got to think about life choices again.
hey Doc, I believe your wall came into play tap.
Oh, you're right. It did.
Oh yeah. I will.
And I think Stitch, you guys come into play with haste, don't they?
Yes.
Ugh.
Oh wait, no, they don't.
Oh, they don't? Okay.
Oh yeah, they do have haste. I'm sorry, they do. I got to read my cards. Okay, so I'm going to. I'm going to play Village Rites. So as an initial cast, to cast a spell, sack a creature, draw 2 cards. I will extort it, whatever it's called, exploit it.
Okay. So
So
everybody
y'all,
loses.
yeah. So each opponent loses their own life, and I gain that much life. So I gain 3, and y'all each lose 1.
Yep.
Done.
We just lose 1.
Yep. I lose a soldier. I draw 2 cards. Play a land per turn. And I'm trying to figure out where the limits of my camera are here. I don't want it to be off screen. There we go. I'm a little off screen toward the bottom. Okay. Play a land for turn. I'll play 2, 3, 4. I'll play Solemn Simulacrum. So search your library for a basic land card, put in battlefield tapped, and then when it dies, draw a card. I will lose a life for that. I will go get a basic land. Hopefully there's one right on the bottom. I know I put 7 basic lands in here. And I don't need that color. I need that color. There we go. Basic land, plains. Shuffle this bad boy up. And pass.
You know, you can send your hasty soldier at him and it would either hit him or he would have to like block it with his blood thing that you don't like.
Thank you, Doc.
Not a problem. Just throwing that out there.
Well, I know since you're, how much commander damage are you at now?
Well, I have a suspicion I'm about to get a lot more to my face. So
I took the 1.
Yeah, who knows?
Huh.
Yeah,
Well, I put this in specifically for Doc, so I'm going to call something. It's going to be stupid. I'm going to call birds for my Caverner Souls. I don't think there's actually any other birds in this deck, but I want to be able to cast my commander when I want to. So, alrighty. What are the life totals of people right now?
I'm at 33. I'm sorry, 31.
Okay, Stitch has a lot.
I got
38.
38 here too.
Okay, so I can't attack Doc. That's the one problem. You can't just like wail on one person if you want this.
Well, that's a problem with doing commander damage. You kind of have to.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna come at Stitch for 7 in the air.
Yep, I'm just trying to find a commander die here. I don't have one, so we will call your 7. So I'm at 31. Again, can anybody kill that thing?
I mean, as soon as I can, it dies. Don't worry.
Okay.
I just haven't gotten any card draw here. So, and I really need some card draw to get to the removal.
I just took 7 commander damage. The next person's taking 9. So think about that for.
Oh no, there's a reason I like decided to drop my fog bank now because it's bad.
Yeah, Doc, you've milled 3 kill spells so far. Yeah, path to exile, indicate. I could be helping us.
All right, I'm going to cast a combat calligrapher.
Tap it, but read it first.
It is a flying 3/3. Inklings can attack me or planeswalkers I control. Whenever a player attacks one of your opponents, that attacking player creates a tapped 2/1 white and black Inkling creature token with flying that's attacking that opponent.
Yeah, motivation by nobody to attack anybody else.
Unless that's from Stitch.
But hey,
I'm going to tap this differently. I'm going to wait. Is that what I want to do?
Good on you for playing a new card.
Yeah, I know, right?
I'm going to tap that instead of that. There we go.
You-
I needed to tap. Oh wait, yeah, no, I did need to leave that there because I did use that. Oh, it doesn't matter. Still a swamp. Never mind. I'm getting confused with my cards that I'm playing. Read the cards that are in your deck.
Okay, so he wants to be able to cast his kill spell.
All right, I will pass the turn.
All right. Well, that doesn't help us.
Pray for mojo.
Pray for mojo. I guess I will just stick to the initial plan here. Do I stick to the initial plan? Yeah, I stick to the. Does your other thing have flying, Mr. Pink?
No, it's a 1/1 on the ground.
Okay.
Hi, buddy. I know. I see you right there.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna pay a blue. I'm gonna cast a very foily. Oh, did I lose you guys?
Stop your video. You want to stop the recording there, Doc. There you go. He's gonna have to edit this.
All right, I'm back. We're back on.
I don't know. He appeared briefly in real life, and it started the recording again. The
Give him a
classic
sec.
channel on the internet.
I think
can y'all
his
hear me?
cat got him. We can hear you.
It was not the cat. All of a sudden, just like my phone and everything dropped. Well, I don't know how the heck we're gonna edit that.
Well, it stopped recording until you got back online, and then it started recording again. So I don't know how this saves the files, but it probably saved the first file. Now it's built a second one.
Well,
Yeah,
let's
you're
play it
probably
out, and
right.
you can see what it looks like at the end. And if we crap one for a game, then we crap one.
Yeah,
for a
that's
game.
fine.
And if you know what, we'll do the I have 4 packs left. We can do Siskel and Ebert again.
Okay.
I was
Yeah.
gonna say I've got some packs I can crack too if we want to do that.
Well, if you want to take the lead this time, I'm totally cool with that as well. I felt I had more words last time, and I owe you a session of being Ed McMahon. You are correct, sir.
Yes.
Yes.
That card is garbage.
Exactly.
Or we could Will Wheaton it in every card. That's an amazing card. That's a basic play. Yes, it's an amazing card.
Mhm.
Will Wheaton. Whoa. So
Yeah.
what happened? Your whole rig fell down?
No, all of a sudden, like my whole internet just like froze on me as I cast like maybe one of the lamest cards in my deck.
Your connection was like, nope.
Yeah.
My connection was like, no, don't cast that. Don't
That's
cast
pathetic. We're out.
Yeah. All right. So I tapped a blue. Everybody cool? Shall we resume?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
I tapped a blue to cast a foily Sage of Mysteries. It is an 0/2 human wizard with constellation. And the constellation is whenever an enchantment enters the battlefield under your control, target player puts the top 2 cards of their library into their graveyard.
Oh boy, that's bad.
We have a table with bad things.
Yeah.
So many bad things.
All right. All right. It's 9 commander damage next turn. You don't get to talk.
4. A 2 blue and 2, and I'm going to cast a Ley Line of Anticipation. The first part doesn't matter because it wasn't in my opening hand. You may cast spells as though they have flash.
And explain flash just in case new players.
Oh, gotcha. So for Tenacious B, that means I can actually cast anything other than a land any old time I want to. So I can cast creatures, I can cast sorceries whenever I want.
It's at instant speed. Flash makes things except lands at instant speed.
I'm glad that mechanic does not involve a weirdo in a trench coat.
Yep. Exactly. That's going to trigger Sage of Mysteries. Mr. Pink, please mill 2.
Get him.
Mirren Crusader, Aegis of the Gods. Oh, that would be nice. Then you couldn't target me anymore. Oh well.
Yeah.
I'm flipping stuff. I don't remember putting this in this set. I think I actually went through and my thought process. I haven't played this in a while. It's in the right colors. Let me play with different stuff.
Yeah, I'm proud of you.
Yeah, I know. I'm really digging this deck you're playing. Like I'm seeing new cards from you. It's awesome. I'm going to play my land for the turn. It's going to be a Bajukabog. This is going to be like the only time you ever see me play Bajukabog. I'm actually going to target Mr. Pink on this because Stitch does not have Kozilek. Brandon doesn't even know what that card does.
I have it. I constantly forget you love mill, and I forget to put anything anti-mill in my decks.
Yeah.
I straight up admit that I have no anti-mill.
And I think I took a hit from Mr. Pink's thing, so I'm down to 30.
Yep.
All right. I think that is all the garbage I can do this turn, past turn. All right, TB, what do you got for us?
I have drawn and I'm thinking about it here. Let's see. Let's
Contemplating
do,
life choices, Doc.
that's
Uh-huh.
right. I'll play a Dark Steel Citadel for the land.
Yep.
I'll tap all those guys and get my commander out.
It has begun.
Got to take your hit from Mr. Pink's thing.
Oh yeah, take a point of damage.
And it's tapped.
And yes. Does Kyler sound like the kid in the class who's got like the crazy single mom and then his best friend is named Braden?
I actually had a friend who had a brother named Kyler, as a matter of fact.
One of my cousin's kids is that as well. I think it's spelled differently, but still, that seems to be, after
Basket Stitch.
Oh,
Brittany and Justin passed out of popularity,
Yeah,
Kyler was the next one.
I think you're right.
okay. All right. Assemble Legion gets another counter. I create 4 soldiers and lose 4 life. And if I could do basic math, I could figure that out a lot quicker, but I cannot. And I'm at 27. Oh boy. And let's draw. Oh, brother. So, contemplate some life choices. Man, I don't have anything that's going to help us. Oh. Let's have a lot of mana with nothing to do with it. Can I cast anything out of the yard? I know I'm digging in my graveyard here.
Hey, I've done some work there. Look at that.
Yeah, no, I mean, you've milled a fifth of my deck.
I was gonna say it has to be more than that, because like I hit you for 14 on one. So
Oh yeah. So more than that. Nope, nothing I could play out of the yard. Damn it.
No, if you attack Doc and you attack TB, I think it triggers separately. It attacks one of your opponents, so you'd be attacking different opponents. You can get a 2/1 white-black inkling token for each one.
Why are you talking?
Because I learned it from watching you.
Ooh, that hurts.
Like, it's not wrong.
It is also not wrong.
So you could attack them and you'd get a copy.
Let's
And
do
so
this.
you'd have 4 2/1s that just came into play.
Let's do this. We'll get red. Jessica's Will.
Oh, that's a good one. I wish I had that.
I don't know what it does.
He's got to read it first.
Wait, I've got
You got to catch your commander first.
I'm thinking I do, but I'm thinking I do, but I'm looking what's in my yard. If I could, it's a non-legendary creature card. Yeah, sorry, I'm taking a minute here. Sorry. Yeah, I'm going to take that back. I'm going to definitely cast my commander. So commander comes into play. I lose a life. I'm at 26 now. And I'll send 5 soldiers at Mr. Pink.
I'll take 5. I got 13.
Actually, I send 5 soldiers and solemn simulacrum, so it's 7 total.
Okay.
And then I will pass the turn. I'm going to actually, I'm going to tap that slightly differently. No, I won't. Yeah, I'm going to tap that slightly differently. Yeah. Okay. Sorry. Go ahead. Carry on. Slap it. Slap it, channel.
Alright.
With a massive gap.
Right.
Alright, I will.
You just uploaded as part 1 and part 2, I guess.
I'll take a planes, and I'm going to path to exile the wall of annoyingness from Doc.
Man, I gotta
Get a land though.
He gets a land and we have to mill.
No, because remember he already got rid of that thing.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Damn. I was enjoying milling.
Yeah, so then I am going to attack Doc.
For 7 commander.
No, it doesn't trigger because I have less life.
No, you have less life than you have more life than Stitch though.
How much does he have?
26.
26.
I'm gonna die to commander damage. That's the way.
So now you will take, I gotta put 2 more counters. You'll take 9 damage from this guy.
Ouch. So 14.
And then I will draw a card
Whoa. Stop the draw.
and kill it.
This is no. This is Breena, right?
Yeah.
It says whenever a player attacks one of your opponents, if that opponent has more life than another of your opponents, that attacking player draws a card, and you put 2 1/1 counters on a creature you control, right?
Yeah.
So that would mean that if any of us attacked, we could draw cards too, right?
Yes.
If you attacked an opponent, but you've been attacking me.
Yeah, no, I get it. I was just wanting to read it again. I'm not trying to slow the game down. I'm just trying to find a way.
That's cool. It's a very confusing card.
It is. Okay.
So
All right.
yeah, I get to draw.
Is Doc dead?
No, he's
Probably next turn.
I got him at 14 life or 14 commander damage.
A quick one.
Yeah,
I'm gonna play a Cave of Kolios for the turn.
I have kill spells. I just can't. They can't direct him at his thing. They're very specific.
Okay, and then I'm going to what did I cast him? What did I cast him? Let's see. Don't do anything else. I'm gonna pass the turn, and I'm gonna be quiet for a second because I gotta go fuss with some kids. I'll be right back.
Well, that did not help me, y'all. I think I'm dead.
Well, we'll see. TB's got a turn. If you've got a kill spell in there, I can't target it. My kill spells are very specific. So you can go with him gone.
I mean, I just drew a soul ring, and so I am definitely not.
Can you?
And here's the thing, even if I drop something down right now, it's going to come in tapped, and so he's going to be able to get me flying.
I can get rid of that card. No, wait, I can't. Yeah,
I
wait.
mean, I'm dead.
No, I can't get rid of that card. I'd get rid of my own card if it would help you, but
Yeah.
I think our main task right now is to get rid of that commander. I don't even care about the other one that's costing me all my life. I will in 2 turns, but I'll deal with that eventually. I'm sending everything I got at him every single turn. So if y'all can be cool, I'll make enough tokens not only to kill myself, but to kill him. Next turn, I'm going to be making 6 tokens, so that'll be 11 tokens coming at him. So all we need is a targeted removal spell.
I mean, I just drew
I
a
don't have
soul
it.
ring, and I have two creatures, one of whom would be helpful, but like it's just going to enter the battlefield tapped. So,
Well, I mean, play your turn.
yeah, I mean, I'm gonna pass to you, Tenacious B.
Okay. Come on, draw something good, TB.
I also drew a soul ring, funny enough.
You guys suck as partners.
I know, right? Like I put a decent amount of removal in here,
Yeah,
and
yeah, I get it. I mean,
You can play a soul ring on the, you can tap it on the hand on the turn you play it.
any
Correct.
artifacts except creatures, you could use the tap ability. It's not a living thing.
Okay. All right, so I'll
Wait. Read
wait,
your
wait.
card. Stitch, read your card.
oh, artifacts come in tapped. So his blind
Oh, we
obedience.
didn't know
is
you were
gonna be
back.
tapped.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, that's right. So his blind obedience will make it come in tapped.
Yeah, my bad.
Okay.
That's okay. We all forget that. We play it for the other effect.
Yeah, it's the other thing.
All right, then I will just play planes here. And then right, and then 3.
Your bird thing, Mr. Pink, what's its power and toughness?
It's currently a 9,
No,
12,
no, the other one, the other one. The
3,
white
3. It's a 3/3.
I'll play a human knight juniper order ranger.
Nice. All right, you take a point of damage for a creature coming into play,
and it's tapped.
and
And it's
stuff.
tapped, and then I get to put a +1 counter on this one for that. And then other humans get a +1 counter for every counter on this one, right? So that
Well,
puts
you
it,
don't put
You
a
get plus
don't-
one, +1.
No, it's an idea. It's not a countable thing. So it's just a condition.
I don't get it.
the counter you put on there stays.
Uh-huh. Oh, just when
The-
this got,
the pump, like the counters will stay whether the other creatures are there or not. The
Uh-huh.
thing that's on your commander is a pump ability, and it's affecting all your other creatures. So they're
Okay.
bigger, but if someone blew him up in combat, trying to keep track of which counters were from him versus which ones were
Yeah.
physically on that card.
Think
would
think
get
of it as
nuts.
like him being around makes all the other humans tougher,
okay, I got
but
you.
it doesn't put counters on them.
While you're doing that, I'm going to cast an instant, and I'm going to destroy target enchantment, and I'm going to destroy the Legion Maker thingy,
Assemble a legion.
assemble the Legion.
Guys, he's really, really in control of this game.
He really is. I'm well aware that he's going to kill me next turn.
I'm trying, but I milled away a lot of my kill spells.
Pink, what are those creatures that you have up? What are they? 3/1 or 3/4?
Who's?
Pink.
I have a 3/3 and a 1/1.
That are untapped.
Correct. Oh, I totally screwed something up. It's not a May. I attacked an opponent, Doc. I was supposed to attack with an Inkling.
So
Because
it'll
of-
take 2 more damage.
You take 2 more damage, but I have it tapped.
He's 2 turns
Okay.
later.
I know, right?
He's in command of the game and he's slapping us while it's not his turn. What a dick.
And he's like in command and like being sloppy with it too.
Right. What else you got, TB?
I mean, I could swing at him with a 3/3, but that's about all I've got.
Your guy's a human, but the Juniper Order Druid doesn't pump him, right? Or whatever that thing is.
No, it's when another
Another-
creature enters the battlefield.
Yeah, he'll just block with his bird Inkling stupid thing to kill your commander.
No, the
Yeah.
Inkling's tapped.
No, he'll just block with his 3/3 bird and kill your commander.
Right, that's what I was worried about.
Yeah, just wait till your next turn so you get another token on
Yeah,
the page.
TB, you're just going to need to avenge me next turn.
All right, very good. Pass.
Just avenge me next turn.
I will avenge you, Doc.
Thanks. For what it's worth, Mr. Pink hates it when I mill, and he always just goes for me.
Yeah, it doesn't make, I mean, it doesn't take much for him to just tip us over. I mean, yeah, we've got a lot of cards, but I've
I'll
seen
play
him
my
do
own Urborg.
Urborg. Everything is now a double swamp.
Double swamps.
Hey, can I sneak one thing in at the end of mine
Yeah.
real quick?
Go ahead. All I did was play a land.
I could go ahead and play my tap Soul Ring, right?
Yes, you can
Yes,
do that.
Yeah.
that would be highly recommended. When
Okay.
you have it for next turn.
Very good. Okay, carry on.
Okay, and let's see what we can do here. What's the casting cost on your non-tapped bird, Mr. Pink?
3.
So it's 2 and a white.
White, black, and colorless.
All right. I mean, I got no other real choice here. Red. Now I'll play Jessica's Will.
Which I have no idea what that does, by the way.
So I'm choosing the second one. If you call the commander, choose both. Oh, I control my commander, so choose both. So how much land is in, I mean, how many cards are in all y'all's hands?
Yeah,
I have
3.
5 cards.
4.
Okay, so for one, I'll put 5 mana on 5 red mana is out there. And then I'll also exile the top 3 cards of my library so I can play them this turn. 1, 2, 3. Exiled. Cruel Celebrant, Orzhov Signet, and Boros Signet. Well, that is a bummer. I will take four of that five red to cast the 2 signets, and they are basically just mana filters with a bonus. So 1, tap it, add 2 colors.
Because they use that last one to tap your Orzhov Signet and then cast your Cruel Celebrant. Look at that.
I will use the last one to tap the Orzhov Signet, cast take a damage, and Cruel Celebrant says, whenever it or another creature or planeswalker you control dies, each opponent loses 1 life, and you gain a life. So I mean, we're all swinging at Mr. Pink, right?
I mean, I'm going to mill the heck out of him if I live one more turn, but yeah, sure, why not?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm just looking at what I have, and it's not helping me. How about this asshole that's on an adventure? Can you do anything? No. I tried to play adventure cards because I wanted to learn about them, but no. All I wanted was some artifact destruction. You're a jerk. I got nothing else to do. I'm going to send 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 at Mr. Pink. It's 5 1/1s, a 2/2, and a 2/4.
All right, I will take out the 2/2 with my 3/3.
All right, hold on. I'm going to go. I'm going to draw a card.
Hey, Andrew, I'm doing something. I can't read a story right now. I'll come up later.
And Cruel Celebrant triggers.
Oh, yeah. So everybody lose a life. I gain a life. Thank you, Doc.
So, well, I'm going to die anyway, so it doesn't matter.
I know, but keeping us alive to avenge your death, right?
All righty, and then the rest is coming through. So, well, wait, I'm going to 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to Baleful Misery, exile your commander.
Read the card.
It's 4 or 3 and a black, exile target creature or planeswalker. It's got, I can pay less and you get to draw a card. So I didn't do that. So I will take 5.
Yes.
Okay.
I missed all my extort triggers. Hey, can we take a vote? Can I retroactively pay my extort triggers?
You can pay your ones from this turn.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. I had 3
Yeah,
of
that's fine.
them.
Yeah.
I'll pay 3 extort triggers. So y'all lose 3 life. What's 9, 15? Pass. That guy's that is on an adventure is a jerk.
Mm-hmm.
How much did I like raise hell about adventure cards when they came out?
Some of them are pretty good.
I just wanted to try them before I put them away. I was going through. I'm rotating out. So I still keep a standard collections just in case some yo-yo comes up with a standard commander game that is fun. But I was rotating all my stuff out, and I started looking at them like I never played a one of these.
What are the life totals? I got Stitch at 35.
Yep.
TB at 32 and
Yep.
Doc at 15.
Yep.
Yeah, and I got 7 commander damage.
I can't. Well, you know what? I want to draw a card, but bad things. We're gonna have to do it this way. I'm gonna send Breena, Doc. I'm gonna send the Inkling token. That's Stitch. 2/1 flyer in the air.
I'm gonna respond to this.
Yes,
Ooh, neat.
somebody
Alrighty.
finally.
No.
Well, hold on.
I'm just going out with some flair here.
They're going
I'm
out with
gonna
some
take
flares.
2 black,
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, to cast a totally awesome full art foily new card called Lord of the Forsaken. He's a
You can
6/6
block him.
flying trample. No, I can't, because thanks to your blind obedience, he comes tapped. Hey, asshole.
Hey, I'm not doing this to you. I'm not doing this to you.
Yeah, so he's going
Wait,
to come
you
in.
just wanted
He's going to come in tapped, and I'm just going to read the rest of this. So black, sacrifice another creature, target player mills 3 cards, and then pay 1 life.
Oh
Add
yes.
colorless, spend this mana only to cast spells from your graveyard. That would have been cool later in the game, but he's going to come in like that. I'm going to pay a black to do that, to sack Sage of Mysteries, to make Mr. Pink mill 3 cards, and then I'm going to die.
Wait, you could pay 15 life to cast something from your graveyard.
But there's nothing in my graveyard I can cast.
All right. Well, I lose a. What is this? Destroy all creature.
Where does extra things come from?
Okay, so let's go back before damage is actually done. When I attack an opponent, I get to make Inkling tokens, also attacking them. So Doc gets an extra Inkling token coming at him, and Stitch, you have actually 2 Inkling tokens that have come at you. So Stitch, you needed to take 4 damage instead of just 2.
And I'm taking how much again?
Well, you are taking 9, 11.
11.
Yeah,
But
how many-
9 is
But
command.
9 in commander damage is enough to finish you off.
Yes, sir.
Wow.
One,
There we are. All right. I am officially dead.
4, 5,
Jerks are
6,
called.
I know.
7. All righty, I'm casting
There's all my card draw.
Tessa, Envoy of Ghost, who comes into play tapped.
Read your cards for the new players, please. I don't want to keep saying that.
Well, I haven't even done anything else yet, so you don't get to fuss
Read
at me.
Tessa.
I was just going to. Don't fuss at me. I was just putting it into play tapped, but that's your thing.
All right,
Let's set some stuff.
I'll apologize. I didn't give you a chance. I'm just very used to it happening.
I'm AFK
Yes,
for 1
alright.
second. I got to yell at some children myself.
Okay, go yell at kids, and then he'll read you Tessa.
All right, we'll wait a second.
I preemptively struck. I apologize, my friend.
We're fine. We're fine. I think this came in the same. Yeah, Commander 21.
So
This is entirely too much to cast for a card, but the power is weird.
Well, I mean, also it's like the prot creatures Tessa, right?
Yes. I guess that makes sense.
I mean, that's why she's so expensive, is because she's prot creatures.
Yes.
All right.
Well, you know what? While he's doing
got
that,
back.
I'm gonna play a land for the. Oh, you're back. I'll hold off for a second. Okay. Tessa, Envoy of Ghost. She's a 4/4. Vigilance, protection from creatures. Comes into play tap, so it's a little less fun this turn. Whenever a creature deals combat damage to you, destroy that creature. Create a 1/1 white and black spirit creature token with fly.
What's the how much was it cost to cast that?
7.
Okay.
That sounds really awesome. This will never be my commander. And then I'm gonna play Terramorphic Expanse, and I have no idea why I put that in this deck.
All right.
That's
oh
the
wait, it's not.
Lantern Indestructible one?
Which one? A Terramorphic Expanse?
Yeah, what is that?
You tap, sacrifice it, search your library for a basic land card, and put it into play tapped.
Aha.
In a 2-color deck?
I don't know what else.
Yeah, okay.
I put different stuff in. It's a time spiral one.
That is pretty.
Are you done?
And it gets to currently be a swamp, so I was going to crack it and go get something, but I'm just going to let it be a swamp.
We understand what your cards do. You have a fetch land that's been swamped since the beginning of the game.
Yes. Oh, it's this tap. All right, I will pass the turn.
Okay. We're gonna, TB, we're just gonna have to hand fist this thing. Is it just make creatures, make them bigger, turn them sideways.
I am only at 22, so there's just a bit of a lean to knock me out at this point. So
We've
I was
got,
gonna say, I think he's got y'all though.
yeah, we've got about 3 turns
I think
before
less than that.
we need a board wipe or a creature removal.
I do not have any of that coming into my hands.
I would have had him in a lot more pain, but he shut down my mill engine.
See, y'all judge me, but I think I chose properly on taking Doc out first.
Oh no, you definitely did. Had you not, it was gonna get out of hand and
Very
pretty
quickly. Yes. Yeah. When you drop your mill guy on turn 1, oh crud.
All right, so I will see. There's 3, 4.
I'd like to point out that TB is tapping his lands before he plays his cards now, so congratulations on that.
Thank you. All right, so 4 and a white, I'll play Elite Scale Guard. When Elite Scale Guard enters the battlefield, bolster 2. Choose a creature with the least toughness among creatures and put 2 1/1 counters on it. But that is him and Juniper are tied for.
Then you get to pick.
Okay.
What's the second thing say?
Whenever a creature you control with a 1/1 counter on it attacks, tap target creature defending player controls.
That is very, very important right now.
But he's tapped right now, right?
He is, but it doesn't matter. When a creature you control attacks, you can tap any creature target defender controls. That is very important right now.
So that gives me another counter on this guy.
And now put your bolster counters on the creature you want to put your bolster counters on.
This here.
Choice. Now, that last line, whenever a creature you control attacks, right? You hearing that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you can tap both of your creatures and tap both of Mr. Pink's untapped creatures and make it through.
Yep, that's what I was going to do
You're gonna win
exactly.
this, so I'm turning this into a tutoring session.
So that's 2 4 4s.
Tayson's gonna blow him up.
Now I take 8 damage. Both of those creatures die.
It's, I mean, I think he understood that, and I think we know that the only way to do this is to hand fist it.
Yep. Let's see. So back to the command.
I'm going to put some 1/1 tapped spirit tokens into play, and I'll see if I can find a spirit token. They're white blacks. I don't keep a white black token around that often.
Sleep back.
Okay.
No, I don't. But I do have a spirit token, so we'll.
What else you got going on TV? Have you still got that Celsenia in your hand?
Yes.
That land? Oh, I mean, play it and bring one of your tapped lands back to your hand.
Well, I already played a land this turn.
Okay, sorry. I'm not trying to run your turn for it. I'm just, we're dead, and I'm trying to make this into a learning session.
No, I got you. What was it that ended up killing Juniper and
His
Kyler?
taste thing. It's going to kill all my
Taste
too when I attack.
When
him.
this creature's in play,
Uh-huh.
whenever you deal combat, when they do combat damage to me, they die because of this creature.
If they had hexproof and indestructible, would that be true?
If they had indestructible, they would be fine. Hexproof, no. I'm not targeting them,
Mm-hmm.
so there's no target on this. It's just whenever.
Yeah, if you could
that happens.
and give him indestructible.
Yeah, I can do that.
Then just do that, dude.
Yeah, I didn't realize I could do that. All right, so let me bring these guys back out.
Yeah, and put your counters back on them. Back your turn up.
Okay. And they're tapped when you attack.
Yeah.
Right.
Cool. This is a learning moment.
Yeah, I kind of knew I was going to be like this with this deck with all these counters. I was like, I'm going to end up needing help.
This is intermediate level.
All right, so these are I tabbed these two, one in a green
Yeah,
for.
there you go.
Oh, there
Broken
you
intervention.
go. Good work.
And yeah, I think that's all I've got. I will pass.
That card
It
is
took, it took me so long to figure out indestructible.
Right.
You're doing great.
that card is money. Are those still trading for like $10?
I think so. Let me check. Since I'm not doing anything other than eating ice cream and watching you guys beat each other up.
I somehow have two of these cards. I have one in another deck too.
Okay, so let's do some stuff. Let's tap the Sol Ring for 2 colorless for a black and a white, which we will exile target permanent of mana 4 or greater. Can anyone guess which one we're exiling?
Maybe that one.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, I still got 1 colorless floating. We will tap a white. Oh, everything's a swamp, so it doesn't matter. I don't have to save my black lands. And then we will exile target non-land permanent. Can anyone guess which non-land permanent I'm targeting?
Like Amanda.
Good guess, Tenacious Big. And I lose 3 life.
And to answer your question, Stitch, they are going for about $8 right now still.
See, that's what I figured. It's still tremendous play there, TB.
I got one for $2 when it rotated out of standard. That was such a good call.
And I am going to extort both of those spells. So y'all 2 lose 2 life, and I gain 4.
I like how you were probably holding on to those kill spells for a minute there, and you waited till he killed me, and now you're.
No, I didn't, sir. The one well, look, I just drew this one. This one I can't target his commander. It's power. It's a mana greater 4 greater. His is 3. So honestly, I would have killed it. I would never do that to you.
I
mean,
appreciate that.
I would do that to you, but not when we are all grabbing our ankles. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 left.
I just realized I need to put another 1/1 counter on Elite Scale Guard because this guy says put a 1/1 counter on that creature and this one when another creature comes
That's
into
fine. You're
play.
keeping up with your own stuff.
Yeah, okay.
I will pay into Boros Signet to get a red and a white. I'll play Doom Traveler.
Okay.
Should know what that is, right?
Mm-hmm.
I know that one.
When it dies, if he dies, it's a 1/1. When he dies, you get a spirit token. And then I'll use the red out of there, and my 1 red. Oh, I lose a life for that. And on my 1 red to bring back this guy on an adventure. He was having an adventure. So I lose a life for that. Now I got a 2/1 that does nothing else except suck wind. And I'll send 6 at Mr. Pink.
I'm not going to win because I have no. Yeah.
Well,
I
that's
have
what
6.
you get for being cruel to us.
Yeah. What's your point?
And so pass. Good luck, everyone. TB, we did everything we could to stop him.
We play hard.
Doc did nothing but whine about stuff.
How much of your deck is in your graveyard, butthead?
Oh, you want to know? I can count for you.
Alrighty. You know what?
34.
How
So
much?
over a third.
Yeah, I think I got about a quarter on all y'all.
Yeah. No, I mean, for the time you were here, you made an impression on everyone.
Mhm.
I'm gonna go out in style.
Oh, show us, you big bully.
Alrighty,
We killed our friend Doc.
I'm attacking Stitch. I get 1 extra inkling for the attacking you.
So I can't block any of it, right?
You can't block any of it. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Okay.
And then,
Oh, do I not total damage now?
oh, you can take it. Yeah, take your 11.
19.
And then I'm going to pay 4 and I'm going to go out in style.
What style?
I'm a Day of Judgment. And then you're going to have to use your lose life trigger to kill me.
All right, so let me do my priority here. So 1, I want them to die in this order. 1,
Mm-hmm.
y'all lose a life, I gain a life. 2, Doom Traveler dies, y'all lose a life, I gain a life, but I don't gain a life because the spirit comes into play.
Mm-hmm.
5 soldiers die, y'all lose 5 life, I gain 5 life. So I go back
Now
up to
I'm gone.
23. You're done?
I'm done.
Good. You made a hell of an impression on everybody. You have no friends anymore. All died. TB, you lose a life, I gain a life. Now the funny thing is he is poised to win the game now. This could be his first win, depending on my next turn.
Oh, hey, TB, all your creatures are dead.
Yeah,
You board wiped, right?
I board wiped.
Yeah, and it doesn't matter if your creatures live or die because my thing only affected me. So now I have an angel and very little else. I will take my turn and let's play this out so that.
Hey, Stitch, don't you have 2 spirit tokens?
Oh God, yes, thank you. Oh, I forgot. It was so long ago since I made any tokens. Okay, and now I will draw for the turn. Let's see what we get. Oh, okay, that sucks. I got nothing good. So let's do this. How many? I can cast his sorcery, right? For 6, 7, 8.
I'm now reading through my deck going, oh, that was kind of interesting, but I'm not really sure what I was thinking when I did this. It was just like black and white, interesting things.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna. Yeah, I need bigger things than a couple of spirit tokens. So I'm gonna do it this way. I'm gonna send my spirits at TB. So 2 damage in the air at TB.
Well, wait.
What
My
happened to
turn finished.
TB's turn, by the way?
It should be TB's turn.
Oh,
Yeah.
Nobody. Hey, you know.
Oh, is that right? Yeah.
Yeah, because after
I killed everybody,
Okay.
or I killed myself.
I didn't know why. I didn't know what was up. So go ahead, TB. Take your turn.
Okay.
And I'm gonna put this card back on the top of my library as if I had not drawn it.
I need to put lifelink in this deck. I have no lifelink in this deck. It would have been awful. Would have been like.
Stand up for your turn, TB.
Yeah, I didn't even notice.
I just rolled right over you, bro.
What is? I'm trying to think of the name of the card.
Who is Mr. Pink talking to?
He's talking to himself. I'm trying to
I
remember
always figure kids in the room.
I'm trying to remember. They're out now. They finally.
Isn't okay? Never mind. He's doing stuff. He's tapping it all.
Well, no, not all of it.
Let's see. The colorless.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, and 2 whites for Herald of War, flying. You guys know this one?
No, I don't.
You said that last week.
I know. Okay. Thank you.
Whenever Herald of War attacks, put a 1/1 counter on it.
No, it's cool. We're good. We're good.
And then we looked it up and I was like, that's from Avacyn. You're like, I
Right.
don't remember.
I had no knowledge of it last week. Okay, so you got a 3/3 in the air, huh?
And that one tapped too, right? Yep, 3/3 in the air. And I haven't played a land yet, so now I'll play this Sanctuary.
There you go. And then return a tap land to your, well, yeah, there you go.
And this is tapped, right?
Yep. It's, yeah, it taps itself. But yeah, that's how that's done.
And let's see. So that leaves me with just 3, right?
It looks like it.
Okay. Pass.
All right. Let's see how many times I can cast Awaken the Blood Avatar to win the game with Awaken the Blood Avatar. I will get a useless creature. I will sack 2 of my spirits since I'm going, they're not, well, one of them's not going to make it through and I want both of them to die. So I'll sack 2 of my spirits while I'm casting Awaken the Blood Avatar. And it says, as an additional cost to cast this spell, you may sacrifice any number of creatures. This reduces cost 2 less for each creature sacrificed this way. So now it's 4 less. So it's only 2 black and red. But since I already cast my commander, I got to pay the commander tax on this. So it's 4 black, red to cast it. I'll pay for that. Let's do this way. I'll get my red from here. No, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's it. Okay. So I'm paying for it, and it says each opponent sacrifices a creature. So create a 3/6 black red creature avatar with haste. It says whenever it attacks, it deals 3 damage to each opponent. So where'd I put my post-it? There it is. So here's
TP,
my.
I don't think your thing is dead.
Didn't he just kill it?
No.
No,
I
he
gotta
had to sacrifice it.
Oh, my bad.
Yep.
Sorry.
Sacrifice a
No,
creature.
no.
My bad.
Hey, Doc, I think we should be giving them bad game advice.
I think
No,
so.
so here's my creature. It says when it attacks, it's got haste. It's a 3/6. So I'm attacking for 3, and it also does 3 damage to you. So it's going for 6.
All
I
right.
think next time Stitch should switch out all of his fetch lands with like those game life lands that come into play tapped. I
There
think
you
that will really round out his curve.
I'm also going to extort that spell. Sorry, I forgot. So lose a life, I gain a life. That's not much there. And then I'm going to cast. Oh God, these are horrible life choices. Why did I put this in here? Dockside Extortionist.
go. No.
I mean, I just was trying to play new cards. Come on, give me some credit.
No, it's a great card. It's just right now it's bad.
Yeah, it's terrible. Opening hand, yeah. So when it enters the battlefield, create X treasure tokens where X is the number of artifacts and enchantments your opponents control. That's 1.
1, yep.
So I did find a treasure token. I get a treasure token.
But you also get to do the Anointed Procession.
Right. Oh yeah, I get 2 treasure tokens, right. You're supposed to be giving me bad advice.
You should invest in GameStop.
Right. I'll pass back to TB.
It'll never go back down.
Never go back down. So next time, if I want to cast this, it's going to cost me 10. It'll cost me 12. Do I even have 10? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. I have 10, so I could cast it one more time.
I'll play Canopy Vista. I have 2 or more basic lands, so it's not tapped.
Yep.
And let's see. So to play my commander, I need 5, 2.
Yeah, but I mean, if you can do anything but that, I would, because it's going to come into play tapped, and I'm going to cast that sorcery again next turn, and you're just going to have to sacrifice it. So if you do anything else,
I literally can't do anything else. I don't have anything but land in my hand.
Ouch.
And see, I'm the jerk for all the stuff that I did, but Stitch is not letting him play.
no, No, I'm not letting him play. So next turn I'll be able to do 12. But
Yeah, and I guess I won't have a,
I will be casting that sorcery before combat. It's the only way to play it.
yeah, of course. All right, well, in that case, I'll sit tight.
Okay.
Well, wait, you can attack for 12. He's got nothing. You can also attack with your dockside thing. That's 13. If you cast your spell,
No.
stored it, that's 14.
I can't. I have to sack creatures in order to cast a spell. I don't have enough mana to cast it.
I see.
It's at 12 right now. And sorry, it's at 10. Yeah, it's at 12 right now.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I don't think it's very
8,
nice that you're helping me
9.
beat up on the new guy. Let me make my own mistakes. I don't want any advice. I'm drawing.
Did you draw a clue stone?
I will walk down that hill and set your lawn on fire. I'll play a swamp since it's an arid mesa and I'm not going to fetch a land. It is a fetch land, but I'm not going to use it. I never thought about doing that with Urborg, is making your fetch lands into swamps.
Well, when Doc was gonna mill us, I was like, I don't need to thin my herd out that
Cards
much.
in the deck. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, I can pay for it without sacking my creature. Okay. So I'm going to do it again. And so it'll create another 3/6 that has haste and deals 3 damage when it attacks. So I got 2 of these post-it notes now. I will find the token if I ever play this deck again. So I can pay basically all but 1 of my mana. So that's 12, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 9, 10,
11.
11. I don't have enough. So I got to sack my creature.
What about your 2 tokens, your treasure tokens? Did you already use those?
Oh, no, I didn't. I'll use 1 of them. And yet again, you're trying to help me beat this guy. I know you want to get to your pack opening. I got it. So you don't sack any creatures. I attack with 6 damage, but they also do 6 more. So I attack for 12, 13. And pass.
Come on, leggy board wipe.
Yeah, that'll do it. Because I can't. If you have a board wipe, then you got me, because I can't cast my commander anymore. Not for a while.
I'll play a land. 2. Let's see. 1, 3 whites. 2, 4 more.
Uh-oh.
Destroy all non-token creatures.
Okay. Well, that gets rid of that guy, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that's
Anything
it.
else?
No, my tokens stay.
Yeah, that's all I got.
Oh, okay. Good game.
That hurts.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Stopping second record.